Welcome, friends of the Crawford, to the lovely surroundings of the library inside the gallery, a place that you didn't get to, I'm afraid, this autumn series. We'd normally be sitting there with the fine china out, having our shortbreads, but this year we had to do it differently. So myself and Bernadette had to think outside the box and work creatively to bring the autumn lecture series to you into the safety and comfort of your own homes. Now, we had tried a lovely series called Cork About, which we brought to you, and where we popped out and went to all these different venues to try and bring exhibitions and gallery news and arty news in general to you. And the biggest issue we had was the audio. And as one of our punters, our members, said, you'd need the patience of a saint to sit through some of the things that we put out. So we thank you for your patience. With that in mind, we wanted to bring you a really professional autumn series, so we needed help. So we went out to the CIT and we enlisted the help of a recent graduate from the Creative Digital Media course, and her name is Katie Whelan, and she has done a wonderful job in working with the curators, working with us to bring the autumn series to you. So we just wanted to introduce Katie to you today so you could meet her for yourselves. So here's Katie Whelan with me today in the safe confines of the library where we are socially distanced and are 2 meters apart.
Thank you, Michelle, for the kind words. Hello, friends of Crawford. My name is Katie Whelan from Katie Whelan Media. Last year I graduated from Cork Institute of Technology with an honours bachelor degree in creative digital media. That means I have a lot of skills in the digital kind of area. I'm a filmmaker, a digital artist. I like creating 3D game environments and a few other things as well. So when I graduated last year, I found it hard to find a job in one of those areas. There didn't seem to be a lot of job opportunities in Cork. And I really loved creating all those stories and all the little bits. So when friends of Crawford reached out to me to help them with their filming for their lecture series, I of course immediately jumped at the chance, because not only was it a chance to dive into a different style of filmmaking, but also it was an incredible learning opportunity as well, you know, here in the Crawford Art Gallery. Like, I used to come into town the whole time during my years of college and when I was a teenager and just look for inspiration and look at the paintings, to come up with these stories, and it was just an incredible learning experience, learning about the artists and, you know, the different materials they used and the story behind all the paintings as well. So I came up with this idea to start my own company, Katie Whelan Media, where I can offer my digital skills to people who need them. So when Friends of Crawford reached out to me, I immediately said yes. They were incredible to work with. They were so kind and friendly, and it was just an incredible experience for me as a filmmaker, you know, collaborating with other artists and learning how to film this kind of filming style as well, because it's totally new to me. And as well, Michelle mentioned the audio, which is, we learned, very, very important thing when you're filming.
Yeah, so it was wonderful, and it's been a fantastic experience for both of us, and we were really appreciative of your services, Katie. And you know, I'm sure we're going to be seeing more of Katie's fantastic work in the spring series, which inevitably will have to be filmed as well, because as we know, it's going to take a little bit of time before we can be able to bring you all back into the lecture hall. So that got us thinking, myself and Bernadette, and it's something that we've heard through the COVID times. Really, is the times that artists at the moment are having such a difficult time. There's no exhibitions, there's nowhere to showcase their work, and to launch yourself as an artist, it's really difficult. It's a very difficult stage for you, and you need support and time. So with the nature of what the Friends do and their philanthropic nature, that and their wish to create an opportunity for artists within the environs of the gallery, we looked to see what do other organisations and groups do to help young graduates to start off their careers and to give them the boost that they need at this very, very difficult time for them. So we went to our friends in Cork Craft Design because they have an Emerge program which helps artists, and we wanted to find out a little bit more about that. So we've brought in Maeve Murphy, who is the operations manager in Cork Craft Design, to tell us a bit about that program and that exhibition.
Thank you for having me here today. So I work for Cork Craft Design. It's a social enterprise membership organisation that represents over 100 makers living and working in Cork. One of the things we do is we run Cork Craft Month, which takes place in August, and that has over 80 events. This year we did a lot of it online. One of the core events is the Emerge exhibition. So this is a platform for graduating makers. It allows them to work with a professional curator, and then also kind of welcomes them and kind of hugs them into the craft and design community within Cork. So we work with 3 colleges: Coláiste, Stiofáin, Naofa on furniture making, St. John's Central in jewellery making, and then Crawford and the Applied Fine Art. So the exhibition showcases the work of these graduating makers, and it really provides a really good platform for them. The Emerge Award gives one graduate from each of those colleges 1-year membership to Cork Craft Design, 3 business mentoring sessions to help them along the way, and then some 3-month shop floor experience within the Cork Craft and Design Makers Collective shop in Douglas. And this year we are so excited. This is a really major addition that the Friends of the Crawford Art Gallery are offering and contributing a studio stipend for an artist studio for one overall maker within Cork City. And it's something that it's so welcoming. It really is great that you're endorsing Cork Craft Design and the graduates as well, providing them with such a really important space the year after they graduate, and it allows them to explore their own creative avenues and just feel comfortable and not have that pressure of what they are doing. So from Cork Craft Design, I want to thank you very much for working with us in 2021.
The Friends of the Crawford are delighted to be able to come on board for this 3-tier collaboration between the Friends and Cork Craft Design and the local artist studios in this graduate programme. You may remember it from Grand Parade. So it's the exhibition pieces were on exhibition, the fantastic work there at the end of the summer, and it was on the Grand Parade, and you'll be able to, it's just something very visual that you'll be able to see. It really did strike a chord when you were walking past over the bridge and along, and it really stuck with people, and I think people commented on it and how it's wonderful to see the quality of work from local graduates. So it's fantastic that we're able to do something to make things easier for them on the start. So what we'd like to say, myself and Bernadette at this point, is to say have a fantastic Christmas. I don't think anybody would be sorry to see the end of 2020. We're all looking forward to 2021 and to hopefully meeting you in person and not behind a lens of a camera. We've really missed you in the gallery. We've missed all of your comments, all of your feedback. Thank you so much for the cards and for the well wishes. It really means a lot because we're coming into your homes, but we miss the fact that we don't get to see you. So have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you, please God, in 2021.